This video is sponsored by KiwiCo. I love my dog, but she is so needy. Like, she always just wants to sit on me, and if there's any part of my body that's horizontal, she will try to lay on it, even if it's just like my shoulder or my head. I feel like she would just prefer it if I was taxidermied and turned into a bed. But since I'm not super keen on that project, I started looking around for office chairs that are pet compatible. Because the thing is, she wants to sit on my lap, and then she wants to go down, and then she wants to sit on my lap again, and then she wants to go down. So I was just thinking that there has to be a chair that has like a staircase that goes around it and a little bed on the side. So I started searching for it, and I got to the bottom of the Google image search page when it says like no more results. And it just always feels like, Simone, this is a thing that's not a thing, that should be a thing, and you're our chosen one. You have to build it. It's like a bat signal. Also, keep an eye on your delusions of grandeur because it's a little bit off-putting. Scraps, come here. Hi. Let me measure you like a creep. Can you just stay? Stay. 15 centimeters broad. Yeah, good job. You did great. Okay. 36. Let's call it 50. 50 centimeters long. I designed these prototypes using Illustrator, but I've really been running into my CAD limitations with this project. So my teammate started teaching me Fusion 360, and we made this model together. So there's a staircase, and then there's a little seat. And I also added this little nook where my footrest is, so she has two beds. The thing is that this is bar stool height because I have a standing desk. So this chair is really big, like it's gonna be huge. And I wanna start out by just cutting the top seat and see how the proportions feel. It's actually not as big as I thought it was gonna be. So, let's try it out. Hey Scraps, can I borrow your butt for a little bit? Yeah, that's enough space for you laying down. It's definitely, it's pretty deep, but so am I. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut all the other pieces of the model. I don't think this is gonna be the final version, but it'll just be like a really ambitious prototype, which is also what I call my older brother. Sorry, Leo, I think you're great. I just cut all these slots so that I can bend the plywood around the radius of the chair. And I just need to soak the wood so it doesn't crack and then glue it in place. Also, a bird pooped on it. We're taking elements from all of nature and incorporating them into this design. Fuck, Scraps loves animal poop. It's a feature, not a bug. Oh, fuck. I'm really not doing myself any favors because I'm bending against the grain, not like with the grain. I'm wondering if I should just shove it in there because I want to see it all come together. Nope. Done. It didn't go great. I'm gonna try the second bed. This one has a larger radius, so I think it might work better. Oh no. I think I might have broken the bit. Oh, fuck. I drove and I picked up a new cutter for the domino joiner, but turns out I didn't just break the cutter. I also broke the tool itself. Domino joiners are a lot like humans in that regard. Just exceedingly easy to break. I don't know how to do this project without my domino joiner. I think it might mean that I'm gonna have to learn a new skill of some sort, which I would really rather avoid. Can I just do it only doing things I already know how to do? I just need to learn how to join shit. Do it properly. I'm just gonna productively procrastinate for a little bit and build a pencil sharpener instead. So this video is sponsored by KiwiCo, and the thing I'm currently building is just one of many hands-on projects that they have designed to teach kids about STEAM. Whenever I meet a kid that shows even just the tiniest amount of interest in building things, I'm always like, oh, can I give you a KiwiCo crate? Because I thoroughly enjoy them myself, and also because in the future, when I run a global innovation house, I need to make sure that there are people I can hire. I'm only half joking. I do truly believe that small lessons today can lead to big world-changing ideas tomorrow, and KiwiCo combines playing with learning, which is how I approach things even as a grown-up. Look at that. Yeah, it totally works. And I'm gonna sharpen this until there's no pencil left. The crates include everything you need so you don't have to worry about running out to the store to get extra supplies. And if you go to kiwico.com/Simone50, you get 50% off of your first month of any crate. There's a link in the description. Thanks, KiwiCo! So you know when I broke my domino joiner and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to learn a new skill. Screw that. I mean, screw it. I'm gonna use screws to put the plywood together. Yeah, that's what I've decided. Did I just carry that out in the weirdest way possible? Not that bad. Okay, what if we get some muscle encouragement? Yeah, there you go. Can you come up here? Yay! Look at you. No, oh no. So the whole idea of this is that you're gonna lose your desk privileges. I know you're not a fan, but I promise you, I think this is actually gonna be even better because you can get up and down by yourself. And if there's anything you value, it's your sovereignty. Come here. Yay! Good job, Scraps. I added this railing to see if it would make her go up and down the stairs a little bit more confidently. It's still not great. I have an updated model, but I want to try to adjust this prototype before I cut into any more plywood. I call this version 1 point, fuck it. I did this so fast and sloppily, it kind of felt like the prototyping version of drawing a dick on a napkin. I just wanted to test some things out before I made another rev. I made the door in the front a little bit bigger. I also removed the back and I lowered all the steps a little bit. Come here. Oh, do you want this treat? Touch. Yes, good job. Come on. Did you just spit it out? It's an interesting thing designing products for dogs because if they don't like it, they just don't like it. There's not much you can do about it. Can I just plop you onto the stairs and see how the proportions work out? I just need to borrow your... Okay. So we have a little bit of an unwilling participant, but I think even just looking at it, the stairs are still just too narrow. I think I'm just gonna go and make my best guess at a final version. Your service is not needed anymore. I'm moving on. I decided to paint the chair in this kind of like moldy vomit color. So the next step is sewing the cushion that's gonna go on top of the seat, and I went to a fabric store to pick up some fabric, got totally overwhelmed by all the options, and ended up coming home with 3 different colors. I think I'm gonna try the blue one though. It's definitely the most fun of the lot. Thanks. I hate it. I liked both of the colors. I just don't, they're kind of like coffee and ketchup. They're fine apart, but you don't want to put them together. I think I'm just gonna try the red fabric instead. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Okay, I feel a lot better about that. We're almost done. There's just one final, very important step. It's the grand opening chair day. Grand chair opening day. No, grand opening day chair. We're gonna bring in our client and see what she thinks about it. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit nervous because sometimes she's a bit tricky. So, fingers crossed. Scraps, come on, do you wanna come here? Do you want to come here? Do you want a treat? Yeah. Come on. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. And all the way. Yeah, you did it. You're in the office with me. You see that that looked comfortable. She looked comfortable. I was nervous. I mean, obviously she's missing a leg and that probably makes it trickier. Like I think four-legged dogs would definitely have an easier time getting up and down here, but she did great. I think she's okay with the design. That was one of the main things that were the problem with earlier prototypes is that she just didn't look comfortable going up and down the stairs. I wonder if she can go down as well. Scraps, come on. Do you want this? Do you want this? No? She's too comfortable. She just likes it too much. She doesn't want to go down. I feel like this video is only going to make sense for small people. No, for people with small pets that want to sit on their lap. If that's not you, I'm sorry that I made you watch this video. Here is your time reimbursement coupon. I am so excited to live with this piece of furniture. I just want to see how we end up using it. Like, is Scraps going to be comfortable going up and down by herself? I mean, seemingly. Is she going to use the nook by my footrest at all? And would I maybe eventually want to turn it into a product? I would definitely want to reduce the footprint a little bit because this chair is a fortress. It's a warship. It's the Ever Given stuck in my office canal. Also, thank you so much to my teammate, Stuart McConnell, for helping me design this project. It was truly a collaborative effort and he did the brunt of the engineering work. And yeah, I don't know what my next build is gonna be. Do you have any problems that need unnecessarily ambitious solutions? Because then I'm your gal. I'm the chosen one. And I'm also really humble. Okay, bye.